people say running around the world is an act of lunacy. Some people think that running around the world is unimaginable. Not for Irishman Tony Mangan, who thinks that all you have to do is believe that you can, and you will.
This has been my dream for over 20 years. It just grew and grew and grew, mushroomed in my mind, and as one thing and another, I didn't do it earlier on. One reason was because I had a very successful competitive career, but there were other distractions along the way, which we won't broadcast. But anyway, the longer I left it, the more off the wall the run became in my mind. So at the moment, we're up to 50,000 kilometres, 31,000 miles, and a 4-year run. That's the plan at the moment. I just realised in the 7 months I've been on the road that just about anything in life is possible. Many people have emailed me and sent messages to my blog, theworldjog.com, saying how I have inspired them. And it never occurred to me that I would be an inspiration for other people, but that's what's happened. And then when I question some of these people, they say to me, "You're living my dream, you're living my dream." And other people have said that I've given up drinking cigarettes and I'm out running or walking. And when I question them closely, they say to me, "You're doing what I've always wanted to do." And I say, "What? Run around the world? I don't know of many people that want to do that." And they say, No, I want to go across America on a bicycle or go up a Route 66 on a Harley Davidson. So we all have different ideas of a dream. It's not necessarily running around the world. It could be competing a marathon, a 5k, 10k, or just getting married and having lots of kids. We all have different dreams, but everything is possible, and it just takes, I guess, well, let's be honest, hard work and effort and dedication, and I do treat this like a job. It's tough, and sometimes the running is the easy part. I go out to socialise and to run. When I'm running, I feel I'm relaxed. A lot of the things of this my world run it's pretty difficult keeping the show on the road, to be honest with you. I have to email a lot of people. I've no support crew, no backup, and very few sponsors, but that just goes to show that anything is possible when you put your mind to it. You can do almost anything. So I ran right through Newfoundland and Atlantic Canada in the winter into United States, and it was pretty cold and there were some blizzards there. Actually, it was billed as the most severe winter in North American history. Some people wondered why I was doing this, and I said, well, I always wanted to start with the Dublin Marathon, so here I am, and it was really a mind over matter, and it was tough at times, very tough, and so all the time people were stopping, asking me did I want to lift in their pickup, but I always refused. And sometimes the cops came along told me that they had got phone calls by concerned residents saying that I was pushing along a baby along the highway, up the wrong way, up the highway in the hard shoulder and in a blizzard. And believe it or not, that's not illegal, because I was pushing my equipment, camping gear, food, water in a chariot jogging stroller. It's a form of a buggy, and I named this buggy. I name it Nirvana. That's my friend, my companion for this trip. It wouldn't be possible to do this without a chariot jogging stroller. So I'm pushing along my Nirvana up the highway, and people just assume I'm pushing along a baby. And that's why the cops came out, and it happened on average about once a week. Other times when I was going through blizzards and storms, arrived in a small town, obviously I went into a convenience store or a cafe, whatever was available, and people had the impression, why else would somebody be out in a blizzard like this if they had a choice? I must be a down and out, many people thought. One particular occasion that stands out is in Pennsylvania. the manageress of the supermarket came out and gave me a double cheeseburger and said, on behalf of the staff, here you are, sir. I just want you to have something to eat today. And I looked her straight in the eye and said, you know, I'm living my dream. People think I'm a tramp. Actually, using that word in America, tramp has a different meaning, but in Ireland it means, I guess, down and out or a hobo. But I think some people did treat me that way, but everybody I met was just incredible, and nobody really felt I was a threat or a danger or something like that. It's a great way to travel on foot. It's probably the best way to see a country or a world or a continent. So everybody in North America, thank you so much for all of your kindness.
Tony now is doing what he's always wanted to do. This was a great dream of Tony's, and he's spoken about it for years and years. And anyway, he got redundancy there in May, so he said, I think, Mum, now I'm going to do this. So, yeah, I'm worried about him, naturally. I mean, I'm a mum, and I think from the day that a child is born until the day you die, you worry about them. And they say to you, don't worry about me, I'm grand. But it's your nature to worry about your child. So, I just hope and pray that, please God, you come back safe to us. Well, he knows I love him anyway, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. And, I know he's very sensible and that he won't take any risks. And apart from the chocolate, I think he should eat more fruit and that, you know, and have a good dinner or a good meal, at least one good meal a day. And it's very important that he has his breakfast. So, please God, now, he'll be all right.
Thank you. Thank you.